Hey y'all, Oracle Scarlet Dragonstar here with an energy read. We are going to dive into the Oracle, the Priestess of the Light. We're going to start out with Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising, 53. This radiant priestess calls out that your ultimate victory is at hand. Her arms and wings are raised in salutation. A new beginning is arriving after a long and perhaps difficult time. In fact, you are about to take the flight of the phoenix and rise above the ashes of some old unwanted fire. This fire may have taken different forms: work or finances, relationships or health issues, to varying degrees. It may have seemed like an interminable dry spell, a lengthy period of waiting for change or longing for a resolution. Or the fire may have been much more severe, involving loss, anxiety, and deep grief. There may be even had been times when you felt the difficulties would consume you. Those times are coming to an end. A newfound sense of freedom arises, but don't forget that source of real power and freedom is always within you. When you find yourself living through a dark night of the soul, remember the persistence and truth, the presence and truth of your spirit. Your soul's resonance frequency vibrates with divine light that no darkness can diminish. It is only when you obsess about your personal problems that you feel surrounded by loss and limitation. But you must let the false view go. Real solutions arise when you open up to the power of your eternal truth and perspective. So if you're still trying to overcome a difficult situation, or if something has caused self-doubt or a loss of courage, pause to meditate on your own unending light. For it is the divine frequency, your own soul radiance, that will finally lift you above the old limitations into free, unfettering flight. Affirmation: I feel the power of my soul radiating outward in beautiful, resonant vibrations. Success is coming to me now. Beautiful. Alright, next we have 35, Clairvoyance, Inspiration, Interpretation, and Trust. The Oracle of the Delphi gazes into her scrying bowl, patiently waiting for the images to take shape. She knows that a message is coming, so she remains peaceful and unafraid. There are 2 steps to her process. However, once she receives the information, which often comes in the form of a riddle, she must interpret its meaning. This process applies to your intuitive experience as well, whether you realize it or not. You do not have the ability to receive important messages. You do have the ability to receive important messages from Spirit. You also have the wisdom to make accurate interpretations. It's time to let go of old doubts and open up to your own clairvoyant process. Like the Oracle with her scrying bowl, you might find it helpful to use specific tools and techniques. Perhaps you will be called to read oracle cards or pursue mediumship. There's so many different ways of divination and being able, we receive messages all around us in so many different ways. People use smoke, fire, stones, all different kinds of things. Whatever form your intuitive process may take, let yourself be a trusted receiver. Then take your time interpreting the message. It may seem complex at first, like you're putting the piece of a jigsaw puzzle together. But if you relax and let go of the need to perform and the need to be right, soon the answers you seek will become clear. There is something you must know about your oracle powers. There is no wrong seeing. Everything exists in energetic potential. As the energy changes, the outcomes you see will change as well. Be open to receiving and patient in your interpretations. Trust yourself, for you are the oracle of your eternal life. Affirmation. More and more, I trust in my own intuitive process. I open to my spirit's guidance in understanding the messages I receive. Yes, everyone should be following their own intuition and building on that intuition, because then you're going to be following the right path, the path of truth. Alright, next we have 32. Power over difficulties. Reclaiming your power. This card brings you a warning that there are situations, people, or patterns in your life threatening to take over. The snake can be venomous, tempting, or even strangling. This card is an important reminder to be honest with yourself and investigate your relationships and your daily activities to determine what may be harming or dishonoring to you, or even be consuming you. If someone is bringing a toxic energy to your life, it may be necessary to let that person go, or at least reduce your exposure dramatically. If a situation seems to be suffocating you or sapping your senses of freedom and enthusiasm, it's time to rethink your motivation for remaining engaged. And if you're feeling a building resentment for a job or a personal task, this card is telling you to learn how to bring more conscious joy to the experience, or even to exit it altogether. Also, be mindful of all your own personal patterns, considering the causes of your making and the results they're creating. You don't want to become the snake that eats its own tail, consuming your own life force and sabotaging your own desire to move forward. Yet always remember that indomitable strength of your inner spirit and true life force represented here by the swans, who, in spite of their gentle beauty, are very powerful creatures, capable of striking anything that attacks. You have that power as well, and this card is telling you to strike out at your own self-sabotaging patterns and to break free from any other limiting influences holding you down. Become conscious and courageous in your ongoing choices. You have the power now. Affirmation. I release toxic people and patterns from my life. I empower myself and my choices and in my relationships. Alright. This was the Priestess of Light Oracle, and it's saying that you're becoming the phoenix rising and listening to your own intuition. And there is things around you or people that you need to pay attention to and trust in yourself of what feels not right and what feels off, that you correct it. Alright. Okay, so I hope you got some insight from this reading. You can book me, email me at oracledragonstar@gmail.com. You can set up an appointment. I'm offering 1 question, 9 card reads, $20. Oracle Healing Self-Mastery, which is $30. And a Twin Flame reading, which is on sale right now for $30. It's half off its original price. You can Cash App. If you have any questions, email me again at oracledragonstar@gmail.com. I love you guys. Next time. XOXO. Bye.